C language, we are going to learn about our topic number 130, about the compiler control directive in C language. So let's look at preprocessor directive in C language. So in the previous video, we have learned about and talked about the file inclusion, working principle. Now in this video, we are going to learn about the compiler control directives, and this is very important topic. This is also the part of preprocessor directive. So let's look at. So far we have studied that the preprocessor directive follows special syntax rules that are different from the normal C syntax. Okay, and we have also studied that the preprocessor directive has been classified into the macro substitution directive, file inclusion directive, and compiler control directive. Now in this video we are going to learn about the compiler control directive, because we have learned about the macro substitution directive and the file inclusion directive in the previous lecture, and we are just going to learn about the compiler control directive. So let's look at compiler control directive. So in C language there are so many compilers control directives are there. These are hashtag define, which is used to define a macro substitution. These are hashtag undef, which is used for undefining a macro. Hashtag include, also a compiler control directive. These are used for specifying the files to be included. Okay. These are hashtag IFDEF, which is used to test for a macro definition. Hashtag EndDef. EndDef, that is used for specifying the end of hashtag if, and hashtag IfEndDef, which is used to test whether a macro is not defined. And also hashtag if, which is used to test a compile time conditions, and hashtag else, which is used to specify alternative when hashtag if test fails. So these all are the compiler control directives that is used by the compiler of the C language to define a macro, to undefine a macro, to specify the file to be included, test for a macro definition, specify the ends of the hashtag if, test whether a macro is not defined, test a compile time condition, and specify alternative when hashtag if test fails. So these all are the commands, we can say, used by the compiler control directives. So this was all about the compiler control directive in C language. So thanks for watching. Dhanyavad.